Welcome to Enchanted Tarot. This is for the sign of Capricorn. It is a general reading. That being said, it may or may not resonate with you. If it doesn't sound like it's your story, check your other placements. Your messages could be there. Capricorn. What we have at the heart of the issue is the two faces of Eve and the partner. And what this means is that you could be in a relationship, but it looks like it's a relationship where the love has gone, possibly. You're feeling alone and lonely. You have a void, in an emptiness inside of you that needs to be filled. It's like you remember what you once had with that person, and you want to feel that passion again, but not necessarily with this person. Okay, I feel like you want to feel this passion again, but I feel you're thinking of someone else. Okay, so I feel like this is about a choice between the relationship you have now and a previous offer or a past love. You're thinking about, because it already seems to be there in the waiting. It's like waiting, you know. You just have to decide. That's what I feel. This card on top is about proceeding with something, and it is about a change in status as well as this is. So this reading is about a change in status for someone. This is what the decision is about. I feel like if you're staying in this relationship and there's no love, you're staying there simply for security. So what would be holding you there would be the fear of loss of this security. Okay, financial, you know. So we have this kind of it's like a reunion going on. If you ghosted somebody, you may be thinking of reaching out to that person again. That would be this lover I'm seeing. And if this is not you, if you're not the one who's already in a relationship, then this could be the other person, and it could go vice versa, you know. Maybe you got involved with somebody who was in a relationship, and maybe they are now thinking of leaving that relationship to be with you. So this could go two ways, both ways, you know, vice versa. For whatever reason they're staying in this relationship, whether this be you or them, I do feel it is financial. Okay. Because it feels like the love is gone. It feels like they're so lonely. It feels like it's like empty, and they need to fill this. They just want to feel this passion again. The Cancer symbol in reverse speaks to insecurities. They may not trust what their partner might do if they tell them they want to leave. That is a possibility, because there's great concern here, I see. So they want this new opportunity, but they keep putting it off, you see, for another day, because they're afraid. They can't see the way forward, you see. But even though they can't see the way forward because of the moon, and the pathway is basically saying the same thing, although you can't see the way forward, know that there is a light. Okay? So they're going to have to trust. I feel like this person is trying to decide. So they're looking back here. They're looking back in order to know how to proceed. So they're looking back at what this has given them so far, this relationship. Okay. Um, and this is where they're sitting. And this is what they want to change. So they're in a dark place in this relationship. They feel empty. Um, and so this is what they're looking at, and they want to change their status. There's this, but there could be money involved. See, this is the wealthy man. There could be money involved. Okay. They're preparing to tell someone or to make this decision and then tell this person. They're thinking about how it's going to play out. And in doing that, they may be overthinking it, or in some way the person that they must tell may intimidate them. They may have a power over them in some way, possibly financially. Justice and this Gemini symbol in the reverse. Um, so you would be playing your cards close to your chest here. Um, because of consequences. So you're thinking about the consequences of your decision, what you might lose, what you have to gain, or what you would gain if you stayed. That's what you're thinking about. So you're trying to look at all different angles. If I stay, you know, what am I going to get from that decision? Well, clearly you're not going to get love because that seems to be already gone. So it's almost a choice over, money or love. There's a lot of fighting going on. And there you are, thinking of the past, some past love that you may have turned down. A lover, look at that. Look at that. The lovers on the lovers. Oh my God. So you are so tempted here to reach out to this person, to walk out of this relationship, and it's like, don't look back, and walk right into the arms of this lover here. It's what you dream of, what you're wishing for, but it's also what you're very afraid to do. This, there could have been a couple of times where you thought to leave but didn't do it. hmm Okay. Um, he's in the reverse, so you may be losing confidence uh, about going in this direction of getting your wish. Maybe you don't feel that you'll get your wish. You're very unhappy where you are. There's a lot of difficulties. The situation is very draining for you. There's a lot of fear, a lot of worries around ending your relationship. So in some way, your partner must have power over you, or they intimidate you, or you're letting them have power over you, because you can always decide to walk out. But it's your fears and insecurities that are really letting this person have this power over you. You want to return to somebody from the past. Look at that. You want to return. That's a card of returning home. This is somebody who feels like home to you. Somebody who would fill that void in you. This is what, look at that. You're afraid to end this relationship with the world, this cycle, and return to somebody from your past. The courage, having the courage to do so. This is somebody you're really attracted to, and you're in despair because you don't know what to do. You just don't know what to do. You're afraid of your partner, I feel, and what he could possibly take from you when you tell them, or him, her, whatever, that you're leaving. You're afraid of the consequence of that action. Look. Despair. Concern. Look at this. Oh my God. Oh, okay, so this is the everyday life. Your life is very boring currently, okay? That's just going through the motions. That's what you do every day. You go through the motions and you think about testing the waters elsewhere, because yes, look at this all around you. This is telling me that you probably financially probably do all right if you stay there. It's like you live in a nice home, you have nice things, but you're afraid to lose all that if you leave. Yeah, if you take a fall with Dreaming Johnny there, okay? And so you're afraid to take this leap of faith. You are confused, this card says, and you're lacking the courage to take a leap of faith on something new. You're lacking the courage to leave the old behind and to make that change that you so desire. Okay? But let me just tell you that something is going to change, because you have the Stork, which is great, and you have the Great Fortune card. So together, this means luck. Your luck is going to change. There is the Stork is very transformative. Okay, it indicates that there's a major change on its way. Okay, so something new is going to be delivered to you. It's sitting in the future, okay, because it's on this side, not that side. It's on this side. Something new is being delivered. This can be news, a new start, okay, a new relationship. Whatever it is welcome news. Even if it is hard or painful at first, whatever this is will bring you relief. Okay. Great Fortune. And it just it makes so much sense with what I'm seeing here in these cards and what what I'm receiving here. The Great Fortune is a very powerful and positive card to receive. Okay? It indicates wishes coming true, good luck, happiness. In whatever it is, this is some unexpected news. Now, with the stork, I mean, it could feel somewhat painful. So maybe here you are thinking of leaving this person and you get news that the other person is leaving. That's a possibility. It feels like you're going to get some help here to kind of push you in the right direction. That's what I feel. There's some opportunity coming, some change in luck. Maybe it won't seem lucky at first, but it turns out to be very lucky for you. Okay, so something here is changing. Definitely you are going to see improvements in your current situation, even if when the news arrives it doesn't seem that way at first. Okay, and see, you're in love with another person. That's whoever you are. You're in love with another person, and you're afraid to leave this. Something's going to happen that's going to change that. And although it may seem difficult at first, it's going to be very rewarding in the end. That's how I'm going to say this. So that is what I have for you. I thank you for watching, for liking, and for sharing my videos, and for subscribing. Also, thank you to everyone who has sent in a donation. It is greatly appreciated. Many blessings to all of you.